How humor helped Maria Menounos and her mom cope after they were both diagnosed with brain tumors. But the family's entire world was rocked when Menounos' mom was diagnosed with a brain tumor. In August 2000, a post shared by Maria Menounos at Maria Menounos on December 30, 2018 at 7:56 a.m. PST. Her mom was diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer, also known as glioblastoma, an aggressive, hard-to-treat cancer that can occur in the brain or spinal cord, according to the You Just Think the 40-year-old, who hosts her own empowering podcast called, featuring everyone from successful women to celebrities, odds. So after the crying and the screaming and the disbelief faded for a second, I started to realize I needed to quarterback her care. Menounos, along with her family, supported her mom as she went through surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. You never want to Little did Menounos know that she also had a brain tumor. The Power of Words. A post shared by Maria Menounos at Maria Menounos on August 8, 2017 at 10:14 a.m. PDT. Menounos noticed that she wasn't feeling well, but chalked it up to being stressed trying to work a million jobs and take care of her mom at the same time. She was having bad headaches, her sight was getting weird and she was slurring her speech, so she went to her doctor and said, "Oh my God, I know you're going to think I am crazy, but I think I have a brain tumor like my mom," she recalls. A couple of weeks later, Menounos found out she did, in fact, have one. My brain tumor. Less than a year after her own mother's brain tumor diagnosis, Menounos had surgery in June 2018 to remove most of the tumor, which turned out to be benign. But the road to recovery. A post shared by Maria Menounos at Maria Menounos on September 7, 2018 at 6:17 p.m. PDT. But she decided to approach the difficult and scary situation with a sense of humor. "We always have a say," she adds, "to me, it was always a gift." Menounos and her mom are doing great now. After going through the
raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.